Start the session, our elevator pitch session. So first group is the group 1. Can you please come to the stage? Welcome.
No, I'm not. I'm the first one, right?
Yeah.
Do we start now?
No, I think it's a few.
Yeah,
Start now.
start.
Okay. Know the facts, spot the fakes. Have you ever been fooled by fake news? Be honest, we all have. In today's world, social media flows through our lives like blood in our veins, and misinformation, unfortunately, is the toxin threatening to poison it. Deepfakes, doctored images, and fake information flood our feeds, making it feel impossible to separate fact from fiction. So, how can we fight back and uncover the truth in this digital age? Our answer, FactChain AI, a platform that blends AI-powered content analysis with blockchain technology to ensure truth remains untampered and verifiable. Unlike profit-driven platforms, we prioritize 3E: accuracy, transparency, and security, making misinformation easier to detect and harder to spread.
So, in short form, how our platform will work. So, the user will be, as he said, that the platform will be free. So, the user will be just pasting the link. He wants to check if it is true or fake to our website. And then our system verifies it using cut-edging AI models. The text goes through the BERT model, which analyzes language patterns, context, and intent to spot inconsistencies or manipulations. Meanwhile, for the videos and the text, CNN, Vision Transformers, and GAN model will be used. In just seconds, voila, the FactChain AI reveals whether the content is fake or not. So as for the social impact, we all know that in today's world, the fake news spreads faster than the true news, right? So, and there have been cases, like for in 2016 presidential election, there were a lot of fake news that was being spread on social media that affected the election's result in the end. The second was the most common, I guess, we all faced it during the corona. There were conspiracy theories that were going on regarding the treatment, regarding the coronavirus itself, and which even resulted in deaths from the fake news rather than the coronavirus itself. And the third one is the polarization, that now there is the even echo chambers being established in social media platforms that people are going to just portray or propagate that specific message they want to deliver, and that message itself is fake. So what we are trying to do with our website, with FactChain AI, that it is completely designed for the public and it's free. We will leverage AI and blockchain technology to empower individuals in combating misinformation. Beyond fact-checking, we provide psychological relief by reducing anxiety and confusion caused by fake news. And then increase public trust, because obviously when they will get to know that the video, the image, or the text is fake, then they will be easily satisfied that, okay, I'm not going to follow this news or this information. Now for the technical soundness, that how technical or how good our website will be or is. So it is optimized performance and robust security. Then it utilizes AI and blockchain for functionality and transparency. It's scalable, fast, and regularly tested. Ensures seamless user experience across different devices. As for the innovativeness, though as mentioned that there are already established fact checkers like Meta, but it is basically considered as a profit-driven. Though we all know that there are thousands of fake IDs on Facebook, right? But Facebook is doing nothing to take it down because they are getting the money, right? So what we will be doing is that we will be just helping the common person to check if the news is fake or not. It's basically kind of a public service. We are not aiming for any you can say, financial motive or financial gain. We are just trying to fight against the misinformation, which is, I guess, the biggest issue in the 21st century. And now I think the question will be like in your mind that how we will sustain, because we are using the AI, we will be using blockchain, and it requires a lot of money, right? So our first focus will be to target the government, and we are focusing to get government funding. If not, if we are unable to get that, then maybe we can go for programs like GoFundMe or charity sports, because again, we are not aiming for any personal benefits. So maybe that could help us out. Then a rough idea of the budget that we made. So initial budget that we think we would require will be the $48,000. The annual operation expenses would go around to $92,000 per year. For the estimated revenue, in terms like now you will be considering that we just said that we are not going for the profit, right? But this revenue is basically considered as the funding kind of stuff. So it will be estimated towards to $32,000 per year.
Time is up.
And then the year one funding requirement is according to 1,000 and that. And then for the limitation, as every project has limitations, so the only limitation is the English language, that it will only operate in English for now, but in future we will incorporate the different languages as well. Thank you.
Okay, please wait, please wait.
Okay.
Sorry.
You are already 1 minute over. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
okay, well, let's build a world where razor chase away and the right of truth leads the way. We are fact-chain AI. Know the facts, spot the fakes. Okay.
If you have any question, you can come to the poster session and ask more questions. So next, okay, again, big applause for them. Next, group 2. Okay, please, start. Your time starts.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to our final project presentation. We are Honto, the web of truth in a world of lies. So, does everyone remember the confusion during the pandemic? The constant flood of misinformation? One day, a cure was hailed as a breakthrough. The next, it was declared dangerous. Misinformation spread faster than the virus itself, leaving millions all over the world unsure of what to believe. The crisis didn't end with just the pandemic. Last year, I experienced it firsthand. My country, Bangladesh, was in a severe political turmoil, and the government shut down the internet. For 2 weeks, my only connection to my loved ones was not there at all. All I could rely on from my time here in Japan was SNS-based media. But instead of the truth, my feed was flooded with fake reports of riots, disappearances, and chaos. I had no way to verify anything. The uncertainty was paralyzing, and I realized this wasn't just my fear. This was how misinformation controls reality today. In 2023 alone, over 500,000 deepfakes circulated online. Video deepfakes tripled and voice deepfakes surged 8-fold. Today, in the current world, only 51% of the global population trust own media as a source of general news. The number reduces further in the case of social media-based news. False narratives are being manufactured at an industrial scale. And while we struggle to discern the fact from the fiction, the damage is already being done. The limitations for fighting fake news based on the current AI-integrated internet infrastructure is massive, with government intervention concerns, lack of adequate resources, and pervasive influence on confirmation bias. So how do we fight back, ladies and gentlemen? How do we reclaim trust in a world drowning in the digital lies? The way news is verified today is flawed. It operates with a centralized black box system controlled by a few major entities. Fact-checking relies heavily on manual validation, creating risk of bias censorship and misinformation going unchecked. Anonymity in the Web 2 makes it easy for false narratives to spread without accountability, fueling public distrust and making it difficult to distinguish the truth from deception. Honto aims to change this by integrating blockchain technology. We create a transparent, decentralized news verification system. Blockchain ensures accountability, prevents manipulation, and empowers readers to independently verify the authenticity of information. With Honto, we moved beyond centralized control. We trust in news, foster objective media landscape, and make misinformation just a thing of the past. Here are our related works that we research on. Furthermore, move to the next slide. Furthermore, now, why we chose blockchain is because of blockchain's provenance. Every piece of content is traceable, ensuring it hasn't been altered or manipulated. AI-driven verification allows detecting and flags misinformation in real time before it spreads. Furthermore, crowdsourced fact-checking. Truth is no longer dictated by a select few, it's validated by independent journalists, researchers, and you, the global community. Next slide. Now let's describe how it works, the process in action. So basically here, the content, after it's uploaded, immediately the metadata is recorded immutably on the blockchain. Now, next, simultaneously with AI screening and community verification, automated checks detect manipulation patterns, a decentralized network of fact-checkers assesses authenticity. Furthermore, all of it has an immutable trust score. Verified content remains while manipulated content is flagged. At Honto, we are redefining the trust in the digital age. Our mission is to create a transparent and decentralized and verifiable news ecosystem where truth prevails over misinformation. With blockchain technology, we ensure news remains immutable and traceable, eliminating manipulation. Web3 integration empowers users to actively participate in verification, shifting control from centralized entities to the public. User empowerment transforms readers into contributors, strengthening the authenticity. Furthermore, misinformation prevents, detects, and neutralizes false narratives before they spread, using AI and blockchain to safeguard public interest. Independent judgment enables unbiased assessments, allowing people to make informed decisions without external influence. Honto is built to transform the digital trust. But we acknowledge the challenges ahead. Scalability, cost complexity, and interoperability must be addressed to ensure long-term stability and widespread adoption. Our future plans focus on growth and innovation, implementing a token economy to incentivize verification, developing APIs for seamless integration, and continuously improving our system to enhance efficiency and accessibility. That's how we plan to make sure the news that you receive is always based on trust, and the trust that you get to empower by yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Great job. Okay, great job. You maintain the time. So I think you have many questions, so later go to their poster session. Next, group 3. Mike is there. Welcome, group 3.
Hello. Yeah. So,
Start.
okay. Have you ever taken a flight and checked back later just to realize that the prices have shot really high? I know all of us have. How many people in the room have experienced that? Okay, quite a few. I'm sure all of us flew here, so I guess all of you experienced that. But
in this economy, seriously, I swear it's like airlines are playing a game. We don't even know what they do anymore.
And the rules, to be honest, dynamic pricing was supposed to help businesses and customers. But now it feels more like a rigged game.
And we're here to change that.
So let's talk about tech.
Transparent exchange channels.
Right now, dynamic pricing feels unfair. You don't know why the price is changing, and you have absolutely zero control over it.
And let's not forget businesses. Sure, they make money out of it, but last-minute price hacks, not in the long run. They lose trust, they lose loyalty, and more importantly, they lose their customers.
So we are talking about two problems here. There is hidden, unpredictable pricing for customers and long-term reputation damages for these businesses.
But, what if we can change it all?
So we'd like to introduce our tech model, where it stands for Transparent Exchange Channels, which is, to be honest, our definition of how we would like to define or redefine tech.
Tech uses blockchain and AI to make dynamic pricing fair, open, and predictable.
So what our framework is offering is that there are no more hidden fees because every price change will be recorded.
No more random hikes. AI adjusts prices based on real factors.
And ultimately, there will be no more manipulation in the industry because blockchain will lock everything into place.
Imagine knowing exactly why your ticket cost how it does. That's tech. Let's say Satoshi, a frequent traveler, books a flight.
And in the older model, or what you're used to right now, he searches for flights, finds a good price, he goes to fetch his credit card, and by the time he returns, the price has, increased threefold. So he either pays more or risks not flying.
But in our new tech model, Satoshi shares real-time blockchain-verified prices. Its smart contract lock in fair pricing based on demand. And AI predicts trends, adjusting prices fairly and transparently.
If that all seems too much to digest right now, you can come talk to us later. But the bottom line is that we are offering a no manipulation, no unfair prices, and finally, a good deal for your money. But to be honest, our TECH or tech model isn't just about flights. It's about the final impact that we have on the industry as a whole.
Let's talk about a 3P analysis. It's about people. Customers finally trust the system again.
It's about the planet, and ultimately for these businesses, it's also about the profit. So keep in mind, we're catering to the people, the planet, and the profit. For hotels, there'll be no more sketchy last-minute discounts on Agoda or Booking.com.
For event tickets, fair resale pricing only.
And ride-sharing, who hasn't hailed taxis? There'll be no more surge pricing with blockchain. So now imagine a world, for a second, shut your eyes, imagine a world where every price is justified, you're getting your money's worth, and all transactions are secure and fair.
If you've ever wasted money on flights in this economy,
Stop. Or you could come talk to us later.
Tech is here to change the game.
Because tech is fair,
It's secure.
tech is also smart. So,
For the next generation of Asia Pacific and beyond.
we are taking pricing to a whole new level.
Very good, very good. You also maintain the time. Okay, next, group 3. Come forward.
Hi, everyone. We can start?
We wait for the time first.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, please start.
Can I start?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. So let me introduce you to Very Well Plus. So it is an AI and Web3 personalized health risk assessment solution. But hold your horses. First, let me introduce you to the people who came up with the idea. So we, Group 4, came up with this idea of Very Well. And Group 4 consists of me, Joyce Kaushik, Saint, Fang, Genesis, Shaddai, sorry, Noki, Hideki, that's it. So, moving on, we'll be following the questions approach to understand the concept on a deep level. So, who, what, why, where, when. So, firstly, I would want to ask you that how many of you use social media, like any type of social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn?
Are you guys lying? Everyone is, right?
And how many of you get to know about health or fitness ideas or information or trends through the social media applications? Yeah, many people, right? So let me introduce you to the problem we have here. So according to a survey conducted by WHO, 60% of teenagers rely entirely on social media to get to know about fitness and health information. which is very alarming. And 40% of the information provided on the internet by the influencers is misinformation or disinformation. Moving on, why do we need this solution, which I'm presenting to you? So, misinformation can obviously worsen your health conditions. It can cause lack of trust in healthcare professionals. It can cause delay in seeking professional medical help, and also it can it can cause health risk due to adopting false remedies. So, these are like some case studies. We all know about COVID-19 and the number of misinformation, the amount of misinformation which was circulated during that duration, be it regarding the origin of COVID-19 or the remedies or the vaccination. Similarly, in Bangladesh, Hong Kong, Singapore, and in Indonesia as well. So, what do you think? Where can we find the solution to this problem?
Okay, let's start demonstration with mock-up at very well. We make browser extension. It can connect other apps like TikTok, YouTube, and more. At first, you input your information to be used for analysis, height, weight, and other health information. In this mock, users saw health contents in TikTok. When using this app, you will see a red button, so this is unhealthy content. You tap the button and check the by comment by AI, and you can rate this comment. And if you want to know expert's opinion, it's very easy to check. In addition, you can view expert profile and pass answer. Also, if you still have concern, you can contact a specialist. So, yeah, check, yes, okay, and through question and answer, we can get answer. With this app, you will get reliable and healthy information.
All right, thank you so much, Shudai-san. So yes, we built the app within 3 days, and we have a prototype already. How did we do it? Just look at that technical graph. I'm not going to explain it. Just visit us there later. Now, my dear friends, it's all about the money, money, money. So how are we going to earn money with this solution? So if you're going to Zoom, which I'm trying to Zoom here, we're going to go with freemium model. That's how other apps is working on. But take note, this is a browser extension. This is not another app that you need to download to. There's B2B data insights, AI licensing, and of course, we make money through enterprises. But friends, it's not all about money. It's a movement. Let's stop misinformation. I used to do fasting, water fasting, then I got diagnosed with heart disease. Thank God I'm good now because I'm following a wrong trend. Friends, want to know more? Did you know that you can experience our app by scanning the QR code? Go to the QR code, study our app, our business model, our software, and we can learn to collaborate more. Now, next slide. My team, are you well? Are you well, my dear friends? Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Okay, great, great. Next, group 5. Group 5. You're ready?
Yes.
Yeah, you can
Hello.
start.
Hello. Okay, guys, I would take a start from the Sign IT, as you are going to think about what is Sign IT. That's the combination of Sign and ED stands for education, and IT stands for technology. So it's going to be the combination of science and IT. And we have the sub-concept that is communication without barriers. We are going to focus on it. What, how, and why? That is going to be our questions. And today we will talk about the sign language that is going to be overlooked by the various one. So we have the global research according to the World Health Organizations. We have of the 5% of the world population, approximately 430 million people require rehabilitation for disabling hearing loss. And the second one, according to the research of World Federation of the Deaf, reports that approximately of the 80% and 70 million deaf and hard of hearing, that is DHH people, worldwide receive no formal education. So we have the background from various research, that is Philippines, Vietnam, India, and Hong Kong. In Philippines, only 5% of teachers in deaf schools are fluent in Filipino Sign Language. In Vietnam, they are going to be approximately 80% of deaf children do not receive formal sign language. In India, it's going to be 1.8 million DHS, severely limiting access to quality education. And in Hong Kong, again, it's going to be a very difficulty for the DHH students. So this is going to be our problem statement. We try to highlight the certain aspects of sign language accessibility. And then after that, we just move toward, because why is going to be happen, that's the shortage of trained interpreters. And then we slowly move towards the policy barriers and oral-only education approaches.
So, thanks. Is it working? Can I get it?
This one. Go.
Huh. So, as everyone else would have, we also have mission. And because we are running out of time, I would like to just read it out loud in a very comprehensive way. Picture a world where every student, regardless of their ability to hear, has equal access to education. A world where communication is no longer a barrier, but a bridge to opportunity. With Science IT or our application, we are making a world that is a reality. By harnessing technology and innovation, we are empowering deaf and hard of hearing students to learn, to connect, and thrive. This is more than just an app or website. It is movement towards inclusion, equality, and future where no one is left behind. Together, we can break barriers and build a world where education truly belongs to everyone. We have three key features, functionalities, which is first is AI-powered sign language recognition. It is the thing that you just play your sign language and it is instantly translated to the text. And the second thing is that blockchain-based certification, so you can't make any changes which can say that there will not be any lies. So the one who are being told will be really certified in blockchain and they will be trust. The third one is Web3 powered interactive sign language learning. And you would probably have a question why you should go to our website. And the answer is we have checked out if there is already a website or application. And we can ensure that there is no single application in this world nowadays who can provide these three functions at the same time. So if you have more questions, you can just approach our table is over there, and we'll be answering more to your questions. And the thing that we would like to highlight also, as any other group already mentioned, we are going to sustain our application with the premium model, of course, which is included everything. Again, if you're interested, you are welcome. So thanks if we have time, I would like to also mention how we are going to implement in future. The phases, of course, we are going to test. It's not the thing that we just take it out and put and launch it. Of course, there will be tests with the international expertise. Then second phase is concentrated on the conduct a real-world testing, refine AI if there is any mistake, because AI is also not perfect, we know that. And of course, the last phase is just official launching, where it can serve to worldwide 750 million people. Thanks for your attention. If you have any further questions, you are really welcome. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Group 5. Now, Group 6.
Ready? You guys ready?
Ready?
Okay, ready.
Yeah, start.
Hi everybody, we're Group 6. Our title is Communicating Better to Overcome Language Barriers. The reason why we got interested in this topic was because we observed that communication barriers can create challenges in campus life. So some studies have shown that like around 68% of the international students can experience language barrier in school, and while there's also around 28% of the students have anxiety over language barriers, and the number is increasing year by year. So imagine scenarios like a Japanese speaker talking to a English speaker. They cannot like convey message clearly, or on the other way around, like English, one student cannot express messages well in English. So this can happen a lot on campus, right? And beyond those general like communication barriers, we also can see some cultural differences in the settings of the school. So for example, like those who use low context culture, like LCC, like the US, they tend to use a direct communication style, while on the other hand, the HCC, the high context culture ones, prefer to use indirect communication styles. And the differences between those styles can create misunderstanding. And also, the existing AI assistants or those speech recognition tools cannot do much about those cultural and accent differences. So these barriers can possibly pose major challenges to things like academic performance, also students' engagement and their overall campus life. For example, students may struggle to understand lectures. They might also suffer from group projects and also ended up misinterpreting assignments and exams. They may also have confusion and have unnecessary conflicts due to cultural differences. They may also be hesitant to participate in discussions. So we look into how do we solve it, how we might reduce language barriers using some AI-assisted tools.
Thank you. So again, the problem statement is how might we reduce language and communication barriers in multicultural university to enhance academic performance and campus inclusivity. So we were already mentioned about the problem itself, which might, the worst scenario could be leading to social segregation, start leading to disharmony and isolation. That's why we introduced our ACA, AI-powered adaptive communication assistant. Game start. So the first feature we have is actually the context-aware AI translation in classroom setting. For example, in an LCC low culture setup, the professor will say,
"Oh, your argument lacks depth."
But it actually could be translated. Click into HCC high cultural context. It actually means it could be translated into, your argument is good, but adding more details could make it better. So it actually have different meaning. So that's just one case we were talking about. And then, of course, we want to have our learning assistant to help enhance lecture comprehension as well. So something that we have studied about the market, what have been done at this these different tools. There are many similar tools that have been done, but one thing that they have lacked is the translation between high culture context and low culture context. That is something that we see is still lacking in the market. That's why we have ACA here to be introduced. And what can we do here? So we actually, this is on the right-hand side, you can see is actually the interface of our app. It looks similar with the normal translator, but the thing is, if you pay attention to the lower part of the app, here you have a checkbox. So it's an option for you that if you want to have the translation between HCC and LCC, it might be making a difference. We don't want to make it as an enforcement. So we have real-time translation, accent and pronunciation adaptation, communication style that we mentioned, and decentralized approach. And we have our feedback loop by our user and also some human experts. And this is our pilot of different 3 stages, prototype and to the full deployments. And these are the potential limitations. We know that people might be resisting of using these tools, and we need to ensure that the diversity of data is collected. And we know that algorithm efficiency might be not enough here. So eventually, we're trying to make sure that we have the social impact of the following: to empower non-native speaker and also native speaker who could, to understand more about the non-native speaker, to bridge them in different, especially in the multicultural setup. That's our sharing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Group 6. Now, Group 7. Group 7. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
The other one.
You made your own?
Huh?
You made your own PC?
Yeah. No. You send it.
Okay.
She sent it to you. Yeah.
Is this on WhatsApp? So
Yeah.
does it take so time? I saw this.
Just change to.
No, because this is my script. Yeah, 1 second. Sorry.
Okay, some technical preparation.
No, aside.
Testing.
Yes, it's on.
Testing. Okay.
So, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2,
Start.
3. Yeah, okay. 3 months ago, my beloved friend Martin became jobless. Why? Maybe perhaps he's not digitally savvy enough. His job was replaced by AI. The truth is, Martin is not alone. In 2024, around 10 million jobs have been replaced by AI worldwide. The thing is, and by 2030, the number is predicted to be 80 times more, 800 million. This is the total more than double than the total population of the United States. So, therefore, it's very important to upskill the workforce, especially for the less digital savvy individual, to bridge the digital divide for an AI-driven future. So right now, currently, there are some solutions in the market, but none provide any mentoring. For example, LinkedIn, they do a lot of job listing, but there's no personalized feedback. Resume.io, excellent on resume formatting, but they don't give any career advice. JobScan, finally, doing a good job for scanning resume and also their profile, but they do not get any suggestion on skill improvement from the real employers. Mira AI. Mira AI Link is a one-stop platform that integrates the latest AI technology and also market-driven data to provide all employment-related support. So let's see how Martin is doing right now with my platform. Okay, The registration is very easy. Sign in with your social media account. Next, upload your resume, multimedia, or filling out our questionnaire. We will give you the result analyzed within 5 seconds. And then you will also receive real-time industry trend with market insights. Last but not more importantly, you will also be able to receive and identify your key technical and soft skills with relevant job hunting opportunities through our AI analytics. We will also provide customer support and personalized feedback through mentoring from expert and also industry players. This will be done either by text or video section. Most importantly, even you land your job, we will continue to send you timely updates for upskilling programs and opportunities. So, to recap our business secret, this is how we leverage our AI system to provide all employment-related support, which again is completely personalized. So why Mirai Link is unique? One, as I said, extremely user-friendly. Basically, every step just one click. Second, one-on-one mentorship, either by text or video section. And most importantly, we will provide the personalized learning courses and also feedback by our Mirai. This is our AI technology. So Mirai Link is the most innovative solution, upskilling the workforce and bridge the digital divide. So in the next 24 months, this is our platform development. By 2030, we anticipate that we will be able to reach over 1 million users with 75% matching rate. So these are the 3 most important focus areas we're going to do: partner onboarding, platform financing, and data availability. But how are we going to do it? Okay, first one is very important, APNG network. Okay, how? AP? Okay, so second is sponsorship outreach. So Asia and APNG Foundation will be an ideal candidate for us. Okay. So more importantly, effective stakeholder management will help us to achieve our goal. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Martin, who just landed his job recently, and let's congratulate him together.
Thank you, Mirai, for this new opportunity in my life. And if you, like me, want to become successful in the age of AI, join us. Become Mirai.
Good. Okay, so next is group 8. Ready? Wait, no, not that one. If you need to, you can use it. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
So, okay.
1,
Okay,
2,
you can start.
3.
Do you want to foresee your future? Do you know who you are?
Do you know how much money will you make?
Hi, I'm astrologer. I can predict your future.
You're not database evidence.
That's an astrologer. We need an analyst.
I want to know where my industry is heading.
I want to stay competitive.
I want to learn more skill.
Represent work.exe.
Why?
I'm here to tell you why. According to Abraham Maslow's theory, everyone has the desire to become self-actualized. But how do we achieve it? Now, looking at how the world is becoming uncertain, AI is rather shaking people. So it is either you catch up or you get swallowed up. That is why Work.xts, we are here to help you to bridge the future. We want you to stay relevant, we want you to stay competitive, and we want you to keep your dream alive. Thank you. My team will continue. Thank you.
About the problem statement, according to Kissy, AI could take over like 30% of job by 2030. It's really a big problem, but no real solution yet. So we really need a better way to have workers adapt.
Now we'd like to refer to SDGs. You know, these logos. Number 8 is decent work and economic growth. Left one, yeah. To take action to ensure decent work and sustainable economic growth, keeping away from barriers and discrimination is so important.
Aside from SDG number 8, we're gonna use SGD number 17, which is the partnership for the goals.
So the answer of our solution is our site, work.exe. And this is going to be how it works.
Wait. Yesterday we learned trust but verify. You have to come to our desk and we will verify the data privacy of our own users.
Okay, so next I'll explain our business model. So for our short term, we will complete a personal analytical model that will provide you feedback, industrial feedback based on backup research. So it looks at what is potentially good in the future in the job market, and then suggests you on what skills you want to improve and what industries you can enter. And the second, for the first short term we already completed, and you are welcome to see the prototype in our booth. And for the midterm, we want to integrate more features to our product. First, we want to integrate facial detection so that it can use cultural differences and backgrounds to provide more customized feedback. And we also want to integrate more multilingual chatbots to provide user feedback. And for the long term, we want to cooperate with government and schools to suggest the people who want to find new jobs more smooth transitions.
So in conclusion, we have 3 points. Firstly, people are afraid of things that they cannot control, and AI is replacing jobs at a rapid pace. Our platform is a co-designer of the user's work life. It provides database decision support, and people choose their own paths. It's not about coercion, rather it's about co-designing. Lastly, AI and humans working together to make human lives better, not just making human lives worse.
Hey, don't sleep. You matter. No matter you're an AI analyst or you want to aspire to become a painter. You matter and you have a place in this world. Martin, we have our own Genie AI. We can recruit you. Doesn't mean you have to upskill yourselves. And we have a 3D game interface and we have a virtual tour on our desk. You want to upskill yourself? We have a place for you. You do not want to use AI and compete with it? We have a place for you. Here, we hold your hand from the journey to the start till the end. We have our own chatbot. We have our own analyst. We have our own digital avatars if you want to experience and make yourself one. So here at APNG, we are inviting you for a collaboration on an international level. Come, let's make it a dream. This dream come true. Don't serve AI. Make AI serve you. Thank you.
Okay, so group 8. Next is group 9. Can you please come forward?
Hello, hi.
Hi,
welcome to your creative world. I'm your VR assistant here to guide you. And this is VR's powerful drawing and painting tools. You have a pencil, a pen, a text tool for words, and an eraser. And here you'll see details about any tool you pick, how it works, settings, and tips. I'll be here helping you every step of the way.
Hello, hi, good afternoon everyone. So we are from group 9, we'll discuss about the influence of AI in the arts field. So at first, what is the arts actually? So arts can be defined as the creative expressions that use the skill and imagination to create the visual object. So arts also can be used as one of the communication way in order to express your idea, your emotion, and also your feelings. All right, so we have many type of arts in our daily life. For example, like painting, music, dancing, architecture, and etc. So introduction of AI in the arts field, it gives a concern about the originality, the ethics, the fairness, and also the ownership. So as we know that the AI can copy the existing work, it can make a bias in the content, and also it can reduce the human artist role. So. But in time of that, okay, unfortunately, okay, there is no clear rule in order to control this usage. So what we need is fair rules and also the transparency to balance the AI and also the human creativity.
Thank you. Have you ever been thought of being in a different universe? So as she mentioned, creativity is a highly subjective. Me, you have different opinion. And it's come with a different expression, authenticity, and the cultural barriers. And the talent, of course. But however, with the new AI-generated tools can create art, so then there's a problem called, who owns the authenticity? So if I ask that, have you ever been thought of being in a different universe? Have you all? Anyone? Yeah, we all. So I am, of course. So we have the platform that is called the metaverse, where mainly we have the authenticity and the awareness with the new generated, and especially our new generation and all the people who are facing this serious problem called the artistic authenticity. So there we'll be focusing on the discussion and the awareness where the art can trust and what is our purpose and how can we do. So there, not only that, we have a platform for the artistic authenticity that is detection by who own the arts and give the credit to the owner. Savil?
Thank you. First of all, you see our animation. It's a future project. It's VR platform which combining VR, AI, and NFT. You know what is that? NFT. But here you will see our basic project. It's about Trust the Art platform. In this platform, you can paint with help of VR and AR virtual pictures, and you can solve from this our platform. In this left side, you can see our menu, product, feature, showcase, blog, and create with AI. For joining us, you need fingerprint. Why you think we need fingerprint? All blockchain use digital signature, but we will use fingerprint and ID. It's our services. You can show our service here. If you need watch our video one more time, you can join our link in it. In this page, discover all of our amazing features. You can see our VR pictures. And it's our link in it. And you have question. I think all judges and followers are interested about our security. We will secure personalized art creation with fingerprint, AI, ID, secure authentication. Fingerprint or AI ID ensures only authorized user can access the platform, protects the artist's work and identity. Second, art attribution. Every artwork is linked to the creator unique biometric data. Ensures proper credit and ownership for the artist. Third one, personalized experience. AI tailors suggestions based on artist's unique style and preference. Enhance creative while maintaining individuality. Fourth one, future-proof technology. Biometric integration prepare the platform for VR and advanced digital art tools. Bridge human creativity with AI innovation. If you have questions about our project, we will wait for you in poster section. Trust the art.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Group 9. Next is Group 10.
Minasan konnichiwa. Hey there, I'm Aviral, and I'm an artist, and I really put all my heart and effort into every single piece of my art. And lately, there have been tough competition from the market, in the market. And from which thing can you guess? AI. And AI have been there in the market, and it's really hard for the artist to survive in the market. And you know, there are still people out there that really want the human, authentic feeling in their artwork. But connecting with them, personally for me, has become a nightmare. And it's not just hard for us artists, but buyers also are totally struggling there. There's no reliable way to verify if the art they're buying is authentic or is another art creation by AI. And they are even paying premium prices, thinking that they are supporting real artists, but how can they know for sure? And the internet is also getting contaminated by AI-generated digital art.
So I can feel you, Aviro. So this happens to a lot of digital artists out there. So as you can see that nearly 60% of the digital artists have experienced the unauthorized use of their work for AI training models, and also more than 130 billion pounds at the UK's creative industry evaluation is at risk too. So what's worse, the line between the human-generated and AI-generated art is becoming more and more blurred. So imagine that though the scenario is dark, but we have some light here. Studies have shown that human-generated arts have more competitive than AI in terms of depth, meaning, and cultural heritage. So that during the studies conducted in the university, they say that people also prefer human art more than AI-generated art, and that creates the space for us to solve the problem.
That's why my buddy told me about this cool platform called Deep Authenticate. It's a game changer for me, and it lets the artist prove their work that it's a real deal and not some AI knockoff or a stolen piece. So this tech uses deep learning to verify, authenticate, and it also embeds a certificate directly into the image by using steganographic method that hides the data in the pixel without messing up the art, and then publish the art in their marketplace for the buyers to see. And the best part, the buyers can also upload the image that they bought or the digital art that they are interested in to instantly verify and authenticate and check if the art is authentic or not, and check who made it. And the website is live right now, and you can scan it to check about the details. So here's a quick flow chart describing the flow work. So the artist will upload their artwork into our website, and the website will check for the two things. The first thing is AI generated, the art is AI generated or not, for which we will use the deep learning model. And for the second stage, we will check if there is any copyright infringement in the particular art that is uploaded by the artist. For that, we will be using an image, reverse search image, API, and Swain transformer. And after that, after the verification, we will embed the steganographic signature to the image and publish it to the marketplace. For the buyer side, after the buyer bought the art, the buyer can upload that particular image into the website, and then the website will check for the signature and extract it, and then from the database we can get the artist details and verify the image.
So with regard to the source of growth, our group chose the Asia Pacific region due to its highest CAGR over the forecast period. So our platform would serve two segments, like the artists and the companies and users who want to use the authentic art, so they can subscribe our platform. So we earn revenue through the royalty and subscription-based revenue model, and our cost structure remain heavily on developing the deep learning algorithm like Aviro have mentioned before, and part of that we will contribute to the AI policy advocacy of NGO and NPO. So with mention to the social impact, we will contribute directly to the 8th goal, the decent work and economic growth, like to empower the artists to save their artwork and gain revenue through the work of art. Also, in the long term, we will shape the sustainable AI policy in the creative industry and save thousands and millions of digital art in the future. So thank you for your collaboration. So if you want to know more about our platform, Deep Authentic, just visit our poster over there.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Okay, thank you. Give a big hand to all the groups, all the groups. Every group has great ideas and presented great. So I think many of you, of course, including fellows and judges, have questions about your ideas and the technical side, viability, that kind of thing. So we have the poster session. So from now, we will have 1 hour for the poster session. So every group go to the poster session and communicate. So you can take turn from your group members to go to other groups, ask questions. So yeah, poster session starts from now on. And every group just check that your poster is accessible to others. Easy way to accessible to your poster.